So everybody's working from home and everybody is on their webcams, which is great. Video is the best way to connect when you can't connect in person. But the problem is, if you don't already have a webcam, you can hardly get them right now because they're all sold out all over the place. So I'm going to talk about that today. So I was just making a video about this cool new webcam setup, and I was talking about my C920, and I went to go grab a link so that people could buy a C920, and I noticed the price had gone way through the roof. So here's what we're seeing over on Amazon right now is that this C920 is selling for $216. I saw them go all the way up to $400 for this. This is something that normally sells for about 60 bucks. So prices are through the roof on Amazon. And so I went over to look at some other options like, B&H. I saw that they were actually selling things for the regular price. So here's a C920. This is a slight upgraded model for $69. That's the regular price for that. A C922 for $99. That's the right price for that. But I noticed these are all back ordered, expected at the end of April. So I went over to Best Buy and I noticed the same thing over here. Unavailable, sold out, sold out, sold out. Pretty much any webcam online that was worth anything was sold out. So I want to go through a couple of options that you might have here if you're in need of a webcam and you can't get one because they just don't exist. I went to Fred Meyer, which is a little bit like a Target or so in my neighborhood. They are sold out too. And they said that anything that had to do with working from home was sold out now. But let's talk about other options. So if you've got a laptop computer, I would be willing to bet that it has a webcam built in. Mine just has a little cover over here for privacy and to remind me to look there when I'm on a video conference. But just about any laptop computer is going to have a webcam already built in, so you should be able to use that. A lot of desktop computers also have this built in. My iMac here has a camera built into it. And also I noticed online that monitors that have webcams built in aren't necessarily sold out. So if you're really in need of a webcam, this might be a way to go, is to buy a monitor with one built in. And then the beauty is you also get a second monitor, which might help you work from home anyway. And you look here, this is a 1080p webcam. That's kind of the higher end webcam these days, a higher resolution. The other one being 720p. Those are the two options. If you can find one that's 1080, it's probably a little better than the others. You can, of course, use your smartphone because it's got a webcam built in, and usually these are much better than the webcams that are built into your computer or even some of the external webcams out there. The key here is that you're going to want to hold it at eye level and steady. So you might need something like this. This is just a tripod that you can hook your phone into. Or actually, this is one of my favorite devices. I've been using this a lot. So this just clamps onto your desk or your table and put your phone in there. You can get it adjusted to your eye height and it holds it steady. Like I said, I've been using this for almost all of my personal conferences because I can just do this wherever I am in the house. I can just clamp this down, and that way I don't have to try to hold it and it's not shaky for the other person. If you have an iPad or some other type of tablet, it's almost guaranteed that this will have a webcam built in. So this gives you a little bit more screen real estate. If you're on a Skype or a Zoom call, you've got a little bit more space to look at them. And same thing here, you can get clamps that will hold this into one of those tripods so that it will hold it steady and at eye level. And of course, you always have the option of going over to Amazon and paying way too much for a webcam. But really, what is $100, $150 when it comes to being able to get on a webcam now? We're going to be in this situation for months, probably. And you're going to need a webcam sooner or later. So it might be worth that investment, even though it's really a lot more expensive than it should be right now. It might be time to invest in one of those webcams. So I'd love to hear back from you. What are you doing for a webcam these days? Are you finding yourself on video? Do you have any needs that I might be able to help you with? I'm about to post another video. That one will go up really soon about this great setup I have, especially if you already have a C920 external webcam in your possession now. You can add that to this setup, and it allows you to essentially use a mirror to put the person that you're talking to right in front of the webcam. So you're looking into their eyes, and to them it looks like you're looking into the eyes because you're also looking right into the camera. So I'm really excited about this, and you can check out that video over here, and I will see you in the next video.